be having some fun in Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, I have already beaten the game once on my own before I even decided to even do a live stream. I have all the current DLC that I have, which includes... Oh, we're gonna fix this. This is too loud. Okay. Turn that back up to maybe about 20. We'll make it 30. Alright, now that we got that fixed, back to what I was saying. I have all the DLC, which includes the Descent, Trespasser, and the Jaws of Hakan, which are story-esque DLC, which just make the story a little bit longer and bigger. I also have the Deluxe Edition, so I get the Flame of the Dragon armor, or whatever it is, as well as Stone Bear armor. We're gonna start a new game. I don't know why it does any of that. Now, for those of you that don't know anything involving Dragon Age, there are a total of 3 other games before this one, 2 that coexist within each other. There's Dragon Age Origins, then there's The Awakening. Those 2 are the ones that coexist with each other. And then there is Dragon Age 2. So, I've beaten the game as an elf mage. I'm not really an up close and personal kind of person. And with dwarf in Dragon Age lore, or logic, whatever, you can't play as a mage. So we're gonna go with human. We're gonna be a mage. We're gonna do a custom difficulty of normal. We're going to turn on even ground. Let's see. And Grizzly End. Nah, turn off even ground. We'll turn on walk softly though. There we go. Born to the Trevelyan noble family of Ostwick and the Free Marches. Trevelyan. Where do they come up with these names? But yeah. You were originally intended for a life of privilege until magical abilities surfaced at a young age, and you were forced to live in the confinement within Ostwick's circle of magi. And I can't do anything with the world state because Dragon Age Keep says that I play on PC for Dragon Age Inquisition, and I can't change it. So, keep it the way. Here we go. Got that customization screen coming up. Get to choose what I look like. And God, am I ugly.
You leave me no choice.
We are going to customize this general. Just stick with that. The hair has to change. I'm kind of tempted to pull an Anders. I think I will. Oh, it could be done. Beard. Gonna go with that clean shave.
You leave me no choice.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
I just hope I can help.
I just hope I can help.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Gotta go with that one. Oh god. And there we go. Now to rename him. No longer Maxwell. Hmm. Nicholas. So yeah, Dragon Age. I've beaten Dragon Age Origins, Awakening, and 2, and I've also beaten Inquisition. 1, I'd have to say, was the hardest for me to beat, because it was my first test at this kind of series of games. Very, very difficult for me to understand. I've played fantasy-based games before, like Final Fantasy and stuff like that, but those don't compare anywhere like this. Final Fantasy is more built. Like, it's got a better storyline or whatever. In comparison to Final Fantasy, Dragon Age comes second for me. But in all the Dragon Age games, there's always been an instance to where you could choose to say something good, something neutral, or something bad. And it depends on how people view you. So their perception of you. And we're about to come up to our first instance of perception.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
So, be sympathetic, be aggressive, or neutral.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, Just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us. These truths the Maker hath revealed.
And off we go.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Right, can't go to character record. So what's funny is, I'm a mage. I don't need a weapon to do magic. But in this game, you do. And down go to the ground.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
And boom goes the dynamite. It's a green meteor. Oh no, wait, it's a demon.
Stay behind me!
Right, stay behind you, she said. I'll be safe, she said.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Right, there are certain things that can be said.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Damn right you should, Cassandra. You bastard.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camps or fighting. We are on our own.
Inventory. Right, I forgot. Because of my options that I have set, my character will not have a helmet shown until I turn that off.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Ooh, money. More monies. Alright, time to take care of the
Up on
thing
the
down
hill.
there,
It's
up on the
attacked
hill.
from a distance.
Got you a wreath. Only thing I don't like is that I'm shooting ice. I wish I had fire, lightning, or earth. Something more practical than ice. But I do suppose earth, I mean ice, would be a better damage because it can stack.
From the breach!
Noda! Like that, and freezes. Anything else here? No. Just this. Okay. There we are. Alright, anything else? Oh, it's already been 30
We're getting
minutes.
close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Quickly!
do? I did nothing. The credit is yours. At least this is good for something. Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh. My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Unlike you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin. If I can close the breach, I will. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward
There's
camp.
only one person.
Well, Bianca's excited.
There's only one person that could even hold that much power, and he's dead. And that was Anders
This way, down the bank. The
from
road ahead is blocked.
We must
Dragon
move quickly.
Age Awakening and 2. Because he had a damn spirit living in him. Something's not right. There we go. Dear God.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
I don't like that camera. closer to you. There we go. Now I am going back down here because there is some iron that I can grab. Oh wait. Person. Iron, there it is. Acquire 3 iron. Gathering resources, blah blah blah. Now, here comes the fun part. Now if we continue down this way, we will find a little encampment of dead people that have been overran with by demons. Lightning strike. Oh, we teleports. That's not nice. I'll take that.
Take it you're from the Free Marches. Oh? Accent. I'm from Kirkwall, but you're from, further east, maybe? That's quite the year you have. I'm all kinds of impressive.
Life word amulet, I forget. What do you do? Yeah, that would have been helpful.
Are you doing all right? So, are you innocent? I don't remember what happened. That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
He's not wrong.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Now, for those of you that are paying attention, this is more or less just an item finder. Allows me to ping on things that I want to pick
Another
up.
rift! We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us! Hurry! Use the mark!
Character record. There we are.
Gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Oh, Jesus.
You, Cassandra? Enough! I will not have it! Ah! Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own...
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
I hate Roderick. He's such a douche. I typically take the mountain pass to get different items, but I'm not too sure on what I get here. Oh damn. Ew. Chest. Oh. They're both right here.
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Flashback.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Sure, stand directly underneath the opening. And we are gonna die.
Now! vulnerable. Now! More coming through the rift! Now! Seal the rift! Do it!
Oh. I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Well, grab that. Staff of the Dragon, light armor of the dragon, schematic stone bear armor, schematic avar armor, avar bear, stone bear.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb him.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Even those competitors.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
You tell him, Cassandra.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Alright, once it's done with the cutscene, I'm going to end my stream and then be on my way. First off, making me change armors. How dare you? Though, not bad. Alright. Now we fixed that. We are... Nope. New game. Save. And then save a second time because of the fact that I have custom things on. But anyway. This has been Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, hey look, I leveled up. Never mind. What do I want to do? Interesting. I go with Emily. I'm not going to bother with this. Alright. So that's that. I'm gonna save again. Over both. Alright. No more delay. My fellow journeymen and or women. This has been Dragon Age Inquisition. I cannot wait to hear any feedback or so from those that do watch, and for those that don't and randomly click on this and did watch it, I thank you and appreciate you for taking your time to watch my shenanigans. But I am going to call it at an end. I do apologize if I don't sound very loud. It is 11 at night. But this has been Exodus Games. And for those of you that wish to see me continue this, leave a comment. And if so, I may continue this on my own. without any ask. But I do ask that you leave a comment whether you thought this was good, give me some pointers on what I need to do better, and also to, if you liked it, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can dislike it, then tell me why. And also to subscribe to my channel. I'm still new, trying to grow. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell please, that way you know whenever I either go live, because that's typically what I do, or whenever I put up a video. Again, my fellow journeyman, this has been Exodus Games, and I welcome you to my ranks of the journeyman. Good night, and all of you have a pleasant evening.